Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So today's reading is a romance reading, and it's about what you need to let go and what you need to embrace in order to have a successful relationship, okay? So I have 3 gems here to choose from, so you could choose which reading you want to choose, okay? So we have gem number 1. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. Gem number 2. And gem number 3. Okay, so you could take the next few seconds to look at them and decide which one you feel more drawn to. And the gem you choose, that will be your reading. Okay, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay guys, timestamps are in the description down below, and I will see you there. Bye-bye. Hello, gem number 1. Okay, so I think we can start with what you need to let go first. Okay, so I have a list of different things here written on the paper. So I'm just trying to separate them. Okay, so let's mix it up. Not too many, didn't get too many messages. Alright, so I'm mixing these up and closing my eyes, and then I'll choose one. I don't know how the greatest I'm mixing these things up, but let's see what comes out. Let's see. My eyes are closed, and I'm going to choose one. Okay. Alright. Put these to the side here. Alright. Okay, so fear. You have to let go of fear. Okay. Alright, so let's see what that is. Let's see what you guys are afraid of. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Feels very emotional. I will say that. Group number 1, you feel very emotional. Okay. Interesting. A lot of cups. Okay. All right. Let's do. Okay. Let's do one more. What's going on? It feels very... Okay, interesting. sorry, my computer's. Okay. Alright, I'll put this here. Alright, so we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Sun. Okay, so, phew. Okay, so, for some of you, for a lot of you, I just keep hearing fear of commitment. Okay. It feels very emotional, almost as though you, for a lot of you, you're happy in this relationship, but on the other hand, there's a fear, there's a burden that you're carrying on your shoulders. Okay, and it's like you're indecisive as to whether or not you want to progress this relationship. Okay, a big part of you wants this relationship. A big part of you. It doesn't feel unhappy. It just feels like it feels like there's some sort of, because this is smack dab in the middle, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is about carrying some sort of burdens, okay? Whether it's things from the past, maybe things that may have happened in other relationships that's causing this feeling of indecisiveness, of fear, okay? Because I feel there's a deep connection with this person, okay, gem number one, but you're afraid of something, and you're afraid of getting even closer. You're afraid of it. It feels like taking that next step, okay, because this here, you're carrying these burdens. It's not like the relationship is a burden itself. Let me just get it clarified. But it sort of feels like something in your past that you are holding on to, and it's causing you to sort of be indecisive as to whether or not you want to go full commitment in this relationship. Okay. But let me just get a clarifier really quick, because the sun is there. Listen, the sun is there. It's shining. It's you got the Knight of Cups. You got the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's a. It's you're afraid. It's almost like you're afraid that you'll make the wrong choice if you decide to progress this relationship. If you decide to move forward in this relationship. Okay? But you got to let that go. Whatever it is that's holding you back, whatever it is that feels burdensome, to you. You have to trust. You have to trust, because it doesn't feel, for a lot of you, it doesn't feel like it's a bad relationship. Okay? It feels like it's a relationship that is, there's love. There's love there. You're falling in love. You are, it's very romantic, but there's something that you've experienced in your past that is holding you back from fully committing there. Okay? You have the sun here. And it's almost as if you're turning away from that. The fear is making you turn away from that. Okay? But it feels like this is the right person. And I think deep down you know that, but the fear is really holding you back from putting putting a lot of yourself into this. It's almost like you have one foot in and one foot out. Okay, so that's what you need to let go, is really let go of the fear and really think about how you can understand that this relationship that you're in now is not the same as your other relationships. Okay, whatever you experience that is causing this fear of fully committing, of fully being in it, really thinking about how to begin to let that fear go. Okay? Really trusting yourself, really letting yourself love, really letting yourself be loved. Okay? Letting go of the fear of choices, letting go of the fear of making a decision. Okay, that's what you need to let go. All right? Okay, so let's see what you need to embrace. Let's see here. All right. Move this back. Oop. I always struggle when it comes to shuffling. I'm like really slow right now. Trying to get back in the hand motion of shuffling. Okay. Oh, listen. Let's do one more. Yes, embrace. Okay, new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. Look at that. It's real. Gem number 1. It's a real relationship, and there's love there, and you have to know that. You have to feel that and allow yourself to feel that. Okay? And the second one, first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. Listen. Know you are loved. Speak your world into being. Speak it. Make it real. Take the blindfold off. See what you can do to release the fear. Okay? But give yourself the opportunity to know that you have love in your life right now. This is what the universe is giving you. And you have to let yourself fall into it. Okay? Let's see what the outcome can be if you do that. Which deck? I'm going to use this deck. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Let's do one more. Okay. Do it this way. 9 of Pentacles. Long-term stability. Loving who you're spending your time with. Longevity. Not losing yourself in your relationship. Having the independence. As well as the love that you desire. Okay? So that's a good. Ace of Cups, listen. Flowing with love. This is what you need, gem number 1. I can feel it. You have that in your life, and you really need to open up fully, because once you do, your cup will be overflowing. You'll feel love. You'll feel love for yourself, love for your partner. It'll be overflowing, and it'll feel so good. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, balance, prioritizing yourself, prioritizing your relationship. Look at this. This is what you want. See that? My dog is going through it. I don't know what's wrong with him. Excuse you. Thank you. But this is what you want. Look at that. You want a partner. You want the balance. You want to feel like a unit. You want to feel. These are the things that you desire. But the fear is holding you back from that. And you just have to open yourself up to it. And really think about how you can release that fear. Whatever it is you need to do. Whether it's talking to someone, licensed professional. Whatever it is you need to do. You're so close also of releasing the fear. That's causing it's no longer, you don't need it anymore. You don't need it. The universe is saying that, you're in a good space with the sun. You're in a safe space now. You don't need the fear to protect you from the hurt any longer. Okay, gem number 1. Okay, so you have to release the fear, and you have to embrace the love that is coming, that is in your life rather. Okay, because once you do that, you'll be complete. You'll be flowing with love. And there's no need for the fear anymore. You're safe. Okay? All right, gem number 1. So those are your messages. I hope they resonated with you. Okay? You can like and comment. You can subscribe if you're new here. But I will see you again soon. Okay? Bye-bye. Hello, gem number 2. Okay, so I have a few words written on a few pages here. And these are the things that you need to release. Okay, so I'm going to mix these up and close my eyes and then see what it is you guys need to release. Okay, let me just make sure nothing is okay. Let's see here. Okay. Mistrust. Okay. Mistrust. Let's see what's going on. Why you need to release that. Okay. Let's see what's going on, okay? Interesting. Okay. Okay. I feel drama. I feel drama. I feel a little bit of drama. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so this is crooked. We have the Chariot. We have the Chariot in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups. The Tower. Judgment. And Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, so mistrust is what you have to let go. And I get the sense, gem number 2, group number 2, that something went awry in your relationship, okay? And, well, actually, hold on. Hold on. I feel like for some of you, something may have gone awry in your relationship, but I also feel like for some of you, something in your past relationships went awry that's causing mistrust in your current relationship. For a lot of you, actually. Let me just pull. Let me just pull a clarifier. I'm going to pull 2 because okay. Okay, so there's been some heartbreak, either in past relationships or your current relationship, where trust became an issue. I think for a lot of you, it's in the past. I have a sense of that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You guys, yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, a lot of you were hurt, okay? A lot of you had some shocking things happen. For some of you in this current relationship, mistrust was, trust was trampled on, and that's caused a feeling of loss of control, heartbreak, shock, and to change your perspective on love, okay? And even in the past, for the other lot of you who has had issues in the past relationship that is causing mistrust in your current relationship, it's really, it's like for you guys, you have, with the Ace of Cups here, I feel like you have so much to give in terms of like love. It's like you want to be open. You want to be open to giving love and receiving love and trust and all the good things that come with a successful relationship. But there's so much that happened that has just caused this, it just feels like this perspective of there's no good love, I hear, or like you can't trust anyone. For those of you who may have been betrayed in your current relationship, it's like you feel like the foundation of your relationship is weak. You feel like for a lot of you, you feel like you can't trust yourself in terms of making the right choices. You're being very careful. You're being very discerning in your relationship. And for some of you, it feels like you are at a place where you maybe don't want to work on the relationship. Okay, there's a lot of repairing I feel like that needs to be done. A lot of internal, emotional repairing and literally repairing of the relationship. There needs to be a change in perspective. That's why you have to let go of mistrust, because this Ace of Cups here is saying there's so much opportunity for you. There's so much potential to really have real love, to really be open to it, okay? And it's acknowledging that, yes, a lot of bad things happen where your trust was, trampled on, where it's hard for you to trust. But the potential for love is there. And you have to decide, you have to discern whether or not you are able to fully fall into trust again. And sometimes when you do that, the feeling that you have that you don't have control with the Chariot in reverse, that you don't have control in your life or your decisions, or you've made wrong decisions and you ended up in this space, falling into trust again, thinking of how you could trust again could really open you up to feeling in control, really open you up to better discernment, better decision making, better problem solving. Because I feel for most of you, group number 2, gem number 2s, that you guys are really stuck. And you're stuck in this space of mistrust. You're stuck in this space of heartbreak and heartache and, feeling like you really let yourself down, feeling like you can't trust your partner. And for half of you who had something happen to you in the past, and for some of you who had something happen now in your current relationship, it's really put a damper on things, and it's really put you in a space where you are, for some of you, feeling out of control. Okay, so, really thinking about, really discerning how you can trust yourself, okay, how you could trust your partner, because the Ace of Cups is saying, listen, you have so much love, that it can't go to waste, okay? Let's see what you need to embrace. honestly, for another part of you, for another group of you guys, if you chose this group, some of the discernment may be whether or not you trust yourself enough to walk away. I feel like there's a lot of thinking here. There's a lot of there's a holding pattern here of like, do I trust myself? Mistrust. Do I trust myself to even continue this? Do I need to continue this? For another group of you guys. If that makes sense. Oh, someone. Yeah, that's. Okay. New moon in Cancer. Relax. I feel that also. It feels heavy, you know? You're thinking a lot. You need to take a break. You feel tired. Speak your world into being. First quarter moon in Gemini. Okay. What do you want? What do you want your relationships to look like? Your current relationship to look like? What do you want moving forward? It's time to move away from this heaviness. And sometimes that means like taking care of yourself. The Ace of Cups. It means taking a step back with the Hangman. Taking a breather. Relaxing. Listen, look. Last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. Take a break. Okay? Take a break from this. Take care of yourself. Get a massage. Take a bubble bath. Do something that's relaxing for you. Because it's very heavy. And once you feel less heavy, once you feel clear enough, you can go back to thinking of how you can let go of mistrust. Okay? Let's see what the outcome will be if you do these things. Feels very heavy. Okay, that's how I came up. Page of Pentacles. The Hermit, listen. 5 Swords. You're at a crossroads. Let me get a clarifier for that one. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse. the Hermit. Five of Swords. You guys are heavy into this feeling. And the Three of Wands. Okay? You're heavy in this feeling. You're heavy in this feeling of you need focus. Okay? You need to, with the Hermit, you have to take some time for yourself. You have to take some time for yourself because you are at a crossroads. And once you really take that time, you know, take a break for yourself, to yourself, get away, journal, do whatever it is you have to do to take care of yourself so that you can have clarity and peace, you know, peace of mind, so that you can decide what it is and how it is you're going to trust yourself, let go of mistrust. And with Three of Wands, you'll really figure that out. You'll really have the clarity and the solution that you're looking for, because right now you are group number 2, you're draped heavily in this feeling. It's a heavy feeling, and what you need is to take care of yourself so you can have clarity, so you can have the focus and concentration to really decide how you can let go of mistrust. Okay, so embrace taking care of yourself, embrace relaxing, embrace pulling away, you know, being to yourself, so that you can decide, do I go left or right, so that you can decide what you want to do, so that you can have a new perspective, so this heavy feeling can lift and you could feel in control again. Okay? Okay, so those were your messages. I hope they resonated with you. Please like and comment if you want to. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hello, hello, gem number 3. Okay, so I have a few words written on each of these pieces of paper, and these are the things that you need to let go. So let's start with that. So I'm going to mix these up. Okay, close my eyes while mixing. I'm going to choose one. Oh, listen. Toxic behavior is what you need to let go. Okay? Okay. So, let's see what's going on. Why you need to let that go. Okay. Let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh, listen. Okay. Interesting. It feels very okay, we have the Tower. Y'all be fighting. Get it together. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Swords in reverse. And Six of Swords. It feels very this dynamic gem number 3 that you have with your partner. Okay. It feels tit for tat. Okay. This behavior that this toxic behavior, whatever it may be, it feels like a lot of arguing. It's weakening your relationship, the foundation of it. Okay. But interestingly enough, the reason why, it's obvious why you have to let go of toxic behavior, but the reason is because there's something changing in your relationship where if you give it the space to, man, it just feels like you're really upset with it feels like you're upset with each other for some of you, and it feels like you're upset with your partner. Okay, it feels very prickly, but at the same time, underneath all of that, there's this opportunity, a space to heal for the both of you, to prioritize your relationship, to really look at what's important versus what's not important, to shake things up with the Tower here also for a lot of you, and like I said, the behavior is really making the foundation weak, is making the foundation of your relationship crumble. That's why you have to let it go. But at the same time, letting it go is shaking things up to make things better. Okay, with the Six of Swords here and the Eight of Swords in reverse, there's a big opportunity to really let things get better. It's almost like with this behavior, you're not letting it get better. And it feels like for some of you, in your mind, this behavior is like going to almost like forcing it to get better versus backing up and letting this go and letting it breathe and letting it get better in a better way, in a different way than what you've been doing. Fighting doesn't always equal love. Some people think that. Doesn't always equal like care. It just makes things worse versus learning to communicate more effectively and better. Listening, supporting, trying to understand. You don't always understand things, but giving it a space to. Aligning versus butting heads. Okay? Very prickly. Let's see what you need to embrace. Okay. Let's do one more. Okay. We have last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. Okay. Look at what's important. Speak the truth. Your true feelings. No yelling is not needed. No screaming, arguing. That doesn't move anything. It weakens things. Last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. Clear your mind of the anger and frustration you may experience. You feel a lot. Okay? A clear mind means you can communicate more effectively with your partner. First quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. You know, anger is not a bad emotion. It's healthy. It can give you a sense of power and a sense of control when you express it. And at the same time, it's a secondary emotion in anger. There's always other feelings underneath anger. And I think that's what you have to let those feelings out. You have to honor them and prioritize them so you can be heard, so you can feel heard. I feel like a lot of you guys, gem number 3, you don't feel heard by your partners, which causes this frustration and anger. And when you argue or yell, when you try to get your point across, it gets lost. Your true feelings gets lost. Okay, so really learning how to communicate for yourself better, really learning how to honor your real feelings and speak to your real feelings, might help you be heard. It will help you be heard. Okay, let's look at the outcome if you do these things. Okay, let's see what can happen. That's my dog drinking his water. I need a clarifier for that one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we have the 7 of Cups. Choices, options, discernment. Choosing the right choice, okay? Not feeling blind or lost or, overwhelmed, Hierophant. Togetherness, a deeper connection. For some of you, engagements, talks about the future, about marriage, okay? Deciding to go to therapy, to couples counseling, to talk to a licensed professional, okay? That's where I think the choices come in, okay? Really figuring it out. No more of this fighting, this bumping heads. Really going to someone and figuring things out. The Magician and the Devil. deciding to release this toxic behavior, whatever it may be. Learning how to do that. Okay? Learning how to communicate better. Learning how to, what's the word I'm looking for? My mind just went blank. Really mastering, I feel like with these two cards, really mastering how to engage with each other better, without the negativity, without the name calling and the blaming and the aggression. Okay? Death, transformation, letting go of things that no longer serve you in your relationship. Page of Cups, getting closer. Okay? Learning how to be inspired with each other. It just feels like a lot right now, a lot of prickliness. So deciding to let go of the toxic behavior and, instead embracing your true feelings, embracing better ways of communicating, embracing talking to someone to make things better, that will help you release that toxic behavior. Okay? For a better relationship. Okay, guys? All right, gem number 3, those were your messages. I hope it resonated with you. Please like and comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.